I remember Double HP like hollering at me about, hey, MOTSWAK, hey, la chase Antoana. Because I was rapping, and I think it's the only musical drama in B-Dub ever produced.
Yeah.
You know, I was telling the story through rapping.
Yeah.
That was too dope, bro.
Three, 2, 1, action. Touch MOTSWAK. What's up, bro?
What up? Brap.
Yeah.
Wagwan.
Wagwan. Mr. Savage.
Okay, Dumela.
Tumela malume.
Shona, what is it?
Makadi.
I don't know that one, bro. Yeah, what up, man? Hey, I'm good, man. How you doing, bro?
Nah, cheating, bro.
Super.
I'm late. Yeah. Welcome to the 20th Avenue podcast, bro.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot for the invite.
This is the second time, I think.
Yeah, this is the second time, but the other one, I don't know.
It was during COVID.
Yeah, hey.
The virtual one.
Yeah, no, this is the freshest one now.
Yeah.
The freshest one.
Fresh to twak.
Yeah, you know.
Alright, no, let's get straight into business, my G. Who's Touch MOTSWAK?
Touch MOTSWAK is a hip hopreneur.
Yeah.
He's a visionary, he's a hustler, he's a hard worker, he's a dreamer, he's a learner. He's like package yote at once. Real name Tabo Rantau, you know, hailing from Lubatsi, grew up in both Lubatsi and Ramotwa simultaneously. So he represents Razi, he represents Bandling. He's an entrepreneur. As you can see, I'm rocking my brand, Savage. I'm also a hip-hop artist, MOTSWAKolista. I'm also a content creator. Yeah, man, I'm everything. But yeah, this is Touch MOTSWAK, aka the Savage Hustler, aka Mohoko.
Yeah. All right. So we first got introduced to you as a MOTSWAK artist, a rapper.
Yeah.
What inspired that whole rap thing? How did it all start?
How did the rap thing start, man?
Yeah.
This rap bug beat me when I was still a young boy, man.
Yeah.
Back in the days in junior high, go bandling, you know. This is how it started, basically. So we had this black and white small TV, So every morning before I go to school, you know, after bathing, when I get I'll switch on TV, I'll switch on Bob TV.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, I'll switch on Bob TV before everyone wakes up. And then there was a music channel. Every morning they played like hip hop and a bit of old school R&B songs, a bit of South African Kwaito music. So every morning I just wanted to watch music before I go to school. You know, it gave me energy. You know, every time I want to leave the crib, I'll be in good mood because of the music. Yeah. And then it happened every day after school. The guys I was schooling with will just like after Sgela Bloma by the Kolbe thing. I don't know what you guys call the Kolbe.
Yeah.
And then guys will just start freestyling. You know, apparently guys watched things that are Ronane. We only had black and white TV, good luck. So, you know, guys will start singing other songs which I didn't know about at all.
Yeah.
Or they start talking about some TV shows which we didn't like watch, good luck at all. And then they started like kicking freestyles. I'll be there at the back enjoying, you know. I didn't even know what I can freestyle or I can rap or I can rap.
Yeah.
And then I started like every time I follow these guys who are freestyle. Normally there was Ipelereng. I was schooling in Ipelereng, and there was a neighbor school. It's called Itireleng, go Bandle. So Itireleng guys will come and meet Ipelereng guys, and they start freestyling. You know, Chabo Heights was schooling go Itireleng. Yeah, but he wasn't even in the rap thing too. I just knew what Chabo is a rapper. So there will be these freestyles. and battles kind of like I was always at the back, always at the back. And then there was a point whereby I saw man, my guys are losing here.
Yeah.
Why are my guys losing? You
Yeah.
get? And then I realized, I kept on remembering, every morning I watch hip hop. I realized, these guys, they don't watch what I watch in the morning.
Yeah.
It's like they watch some bubblegum music. Everyone, even girls, knew that kind of music, and I wasn't into that. But I was like, okay, my guys are losing. No, man, let me just try something.
Yeah.
I went in the cipher. I kicked just the one line, one verse. Everyone was crazy, like, what? This one, Tabo, you can do this,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Like everyone was just amazing. This guy can rap, but he's always quiet at the back, claiming and I didn't even know. I wasn't even sure.
Yeah.
Then there was like word around in the whole of Bangling, in other schools, hey, there's a guy at Ipeleren called Tabo.
Yeah.
He's a good rapper. You guys should watch for him. Now guys started bugging me everywhere in the streets. Guys were, there was just this freestyles culture at Bangling.
Yeah.
Back in the days, you know.
Yeah.
Guys now started just coming through to our school, and I would just refuse to freestyle.
Oh, you're not doing it for free?
No. I just felt like, okay, that day like you get.
Yeah.
And then every day now after school, when I get home, I had a notepad. That's when I started like scripting lyrics. Just to perfect my skill, coming up with new verses, so that I can always be war ready for other guys now. But then after school, when now we're done with Form 5, this is what happened. I went to stay go MOTSWAK, ne?
Korazi.
Yeah, Korazi. And I remember I was just home chilling, and then there were guys. There's a knock in my door. That guys coming all the way from Gabs. Okay, I see. I don't know. I see this guy. This guy looks like Mosako.
Yeah.
I have a friend at MOTSWAK. His name is Deeps.
Uh-huh.
So Deeps was friends with Mosako in Gibbs. Now I didn't know Mosako. So Deeps was like, hey, MS, I have a friend at MOTSWAK. His name is Touch. He's good. I want you guys to work together. Yeah. So one day I'm just chilling. I hear a knock. I open the door. Deeps is here with Mosako and some other friend of mine. His name is Morepa. Mm-hmm. And they were like, yo, we heard Deep saying you're good. We do MOTSWAK too. We would like to hear how you rap.
Yeah.
These guys. Okay. You know what happened? That day we walked the whole of MOTSWAK, me and MOTSWAK and Morepa.
Yeah.
Just freestyling to each other, you know.
Yeah.
It was, that's how it was. Just freestyling to each other. We just walking the whole village, just freestyling, getting to know each other. Uh-huh. And then after that, one day Mosako called me on some, yo, my nigga, come through to Gibbs. I want to feature you in some song.
Yeah.
This guy, is he serious? Okay, let me just go and check if he was really serious. Yeah. And then I came through I gave him CT, and then he picked me up. That was when BK Proctor had a studio at Commerce Park. Uh-huh. Then we walked into Commerce Park. We got in. That was the first time I got in the professional studio.
Yeah.
We get in the studio. There's Proctor there making his beats, and then Mosako, he's scripting. I was scared. I didn't even want to script. I was like, nah, MS, I'll do this some other time. Let me go and perfect what I have.
Yeah.
And then automatically I just saw myself scripting some lyrics. Uh-huh. MSK recorded, and then I was like, yeah, I think let me give it a try. I gave it a try, and the song was called Tunza. Tunza fela ronara botsela.
Yeah.
We're getting cranko obusiuka fela. You know the song, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I recorded my verse. I was just and then we left the studio. Guys were like, wow, Taj, that was good. I felt like, hey, they should delete my verse. Mm-hmm. And then few days, people now start calling, hey, Mona, we heard you on radio. You and Mosako, you got a dope song. You guys, you heard me on radio. Those guys, they didn't delete my verse. Then Tunza started bumping in Mokma radio, started bumping. And then there was word around the whole beat. This other guy, his name is Taj. Most people are even saying I'm from South Africa. I don't know why.
Because of the wordplay.
Yeah, the wordplay was was brand new to the B-Dub ears. And yeah, shout out to my brother MSK for putting me on. I always respect MSK for that, man. And from there, okay, another time now, I'm home, still, chorus.
But before you carry on, I actually thought that, because your sisters are musicians,
Yeah.
I thought like you became a rapper, a musician, because it's a family thing, like it comes from your family and stuff like that.
Okay, before, okay. On count, yeah, no.
Ask keys.
Okay, then there was wait around what it is. This guy,
Yeah.
everyone wanted to know who's touch MOTSWAK.
Yeah.
You get? And then one day I'm home now sleeping Gorazi. Another knock. My mom wakes me up. Hey, Tabo,
Yeah.
we really oh, but like banela bama rasta.
Yes.
Okay, really? Okay, I wake up. I look outside. There's a kind of like a van, minivan,
Yeah.
you know, with graffiti all over, written all Kasi. Like, yeah, that's an all Kasi van, huh?
Yeah.
That was after that all Kasi anthem song
Alright.
dropped, and I was like, I wish I could have been in this joint.
Yeah.
All Kasi, but they didn't know me then.
Back then, yeah.
Then okay, I meet up with these guys, but le hongopa kwa lapeng. Gore re kopa reo a tle go recorda ra mo batla lona linkitse we heard your verse from pina ya ga le mosako ele bra Ludo and Braban Bans Maplanga. Those are the Okasi brothers. Shout out to Brabani, shout out to Bra Ludo. And then there was like, yo Touch, we're working on a Okasi compilation, so we like to work with you. Rala di kago right now. You are I see give us the brother. But no, just brush your teeth. I'm scared, man. I just went to brush my teeth. We go back now to BK Proctor Studio. So they had made an arrangement with BK or a Touch to come and record.
Yeah.
I went in there. I hear this beat out. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then I started scripting. Not quite a quick fast, bro. That was when I was still, the passion was still burning and all that.
Yeah.
Then that's how that song, Din Sagara, I recorded that song. Okay. Still, I felt like, it's not fine,
You wanted them to delete it.
Yeah, I wanted them to delete it. I went back to Razi. Next thing, these guys, I get calls again. What a Touch. We are coming to pick you up.
Yeah.
That's within a week. It's the all Kasi guys. We are coming to pick you up. Ra shoot the video. Hey, wala. Video, yeah, anyway, the song that you recorded, that's a hit, bro. We are coming to pick you up. Ra recorded this video where you grew up. Go bandling. I thought the brothers were lying. While I'm still sleeping, yo, Tabo, wa batluara.
Kima rasta.
Bra Ludo and Bra Touch. How should clap Arizamai? One hour go clap a go day. Then I make a better clap a half body. We went to bundling. Everything was prepared. The cameras were there. Merchandise was there. It was dope, man. We shot. That was my first video. Din Sagara. And the track was just blazing all over. And yeah, man, that's basically how it started. But talking about me coming from the family of musicians, there was definitely influence from me. We grew up in a what you call church community. Roman Catholic church community.
Okay.
Every day it was music. Every day it was church hymns. My dad and my mom and the whole family, before we sleep, we'll pray. And then our dad will teach us some church hymns.
Okay.
And then even at church, I was a member of the Kiro youth group, and we did a lot of competitive music, choral music, traditional dance, and I was always the best in choral music. I can, bro. I can even read the note, though, Yeah, I can. But also, there's a point whereby I remember when I was still a young boy, man. I think I was doing standard 6, 7. My sister Garuma, she once came with a CD. She used to come to Gaps a lot.
Yeah.
You know, she was recording with X-Cut Edge.
Okay.
And then that means while she was still recording with X-Cut Edge, she got to meet up with Bo Press Beats, Bobra, Eric Ramco,
Yeah.
Third Mind. So she once came with a CD, Third Mind.
Yeah.
On some, you should listen to this. I think you can like them or how they rap. Became a late dog.
Yeah.
She just gave me that CD, the first CD, Third Mind. Is it called Three Blind Mice?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there was a cassette and a CD.
Yeah.
So I used to listen to that CD a lot. It was Now Mine and the cassette.
Yeah.
And then I started picking influences there. I remember I used to write. I'll listen to the verses, pause, write down, listen to the verse, pause, write it down, and then I get to learn the whole verse. You know, I knew all the verses starts at that mind. And then there was also a point whereby where we were staying where we were staying, we were staying just next to Nosy Road Club.
Okay.
So every Saturday there was what is called teen time, like whereby teenagers
An afternoon session.
afternoon sessions were allowed inside the club. It was what you call talent show.
Yeah.
So I remember one day she like let's go to teen time. It was the first time it's an club, you know, seeing all bright light, and then there were these other guys. Just like it was just a variety of guys performing, you know. And I felt like, but I can do much better than these guys.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
But then I didn't have the guts to get on stage. So the only thing I'll do is after the teen time sessions, I go back home. I lock myself inside my bedroom. I start scripting lyrics. You know, trying to beat their style and all that. You know, hip hop Ghana is competitive like
Which
that.
are there any familiar faces by then that you used to see perform on stage?
I remember there was some guy. I forgot his name, but all they were saying is he's part of P-Side. He's a member of P-Side.
All right.
And I felt like, okay, if this guy is a member of P-Side, then that means I can rap with P-Side guys.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I felt like I'm better than that guy overthinker P-Side, and everyone was respecting him.
Okay.
But I was still in Tuanayana, so and then because junior secondary, that's when I started like getting on stage during talent shows.
Yeah.
You know, that's when I started hopping up on stage, and even at senior secondary, that's when I started like getting on stage and performing, and yeah, man, that's basically how it all started, bro. And
all right.
I believe it was just natural talent. I wasn't doing it to try imitate anyone. You know, it was just music, like coming from different spheres naturally.
All right. No, that's a dope story, bro. So you've recorded 2 singles. What's the plan now? Are you thinking of taking that route of being a rapper, or it was just passing time? Because
for me, it was just it was passing time, but it was also like the in culture. You know, it was the lifestyle. There was no way I could run away from that, because even when I try to just chill, my niggas will just come. My friends, the names Focus and Cooks. We'll go to Focus's house, go railway, go bundling.
Yeah.
We'll get we'll record ourselves on a boom box. A boom box. You know, we'll get Dikausu.
Yeah.
And then roll them on a mic so that we don't get the pops.
Yeah.
And then we'll hold the mic Castillo.
Yeah.
You know, and then we'll start like dubbing on top of American beats, because back then we didn't have any beats, we didn't have any producer. And then we'll start, you know, like loop we'll get let's say a Wu-Tang beat. You know, after all the guys have stopped rapping, there will always be that outro beat. We'll get that outro beat, loop it and repeat it, record it. Then from there, it's a full beat. We start rapping on that full beat. And we'll be recording on the tape deck on the other side of the tape. We had lots of songs, man. I don't know what happened to those songs. And we were... Actually, it was nice because we are also learning how to write. Both the three of us, you know, we'll sit down, come up with a song concept, and we'll try and make sure we know how to write, how to do bars, you know, how to do syllables, when and how to punch, you know, things like that. And it was Bro, those are dope memories right there, man.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
um, for me, the idea was just to rap, and whoever thinks is better out there should know that there's someone much better than him.
Yeah.
And that's me. That's just how it was. I didn't want to make it as a career. Actually, there's even never been a career. I don't remember getting paid for this hip hop thing, man.
Yeah.
It's only me paying myself
Yeah.
when I started growing and started being clever and started being a hustler.
So I'm sure you become famous by then. Everyone knows you. Everyone wants to be friends with you. Like everyone wants to be associated with you. How was that moment?
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I have this thing in me. I know danger when I see danger, and
Yeah.
I have my tipa of dodging danger. Because at first, everything that I do, I never want to disappoint my family.
Yeah.
So guys will come over, guys will offer me things that, we are just chilling, you want to record, and guys want to smoke
Yeah.
marijuana. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
When I'm in the studio, I just want to do music, and guys will just want to come and make friends with you. But I'm not like a many type of friends type of person. You will never see me rolling with so many guys. I've always been like that. Yeah. Hey, I'm a focused brother. I love being focused. Yes, we can share jokes there and there, but
Yeah.
2 minutes, I want something productive. If it's not productive, then there's no friendship.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I guess most of the times I'll be turning guys away because I just want something productive. If it's not productive, then we can't do anything. So for me, having many friends has not been an issue with me because I always knew my stand when it comes to friends. And I also respect having friends, bro.
Yeah.
I respect having friends if we are productive, if we have the same mindset. I'm not the type to roll with guys who talk about girls or guys who talk about other guys, no.
Yeah.
Or guys who just sit down and envy rich guys out. No. We gotta have something in common. It better be productive. If it's not productive, bro. Unfortunately, then that's it. That's just my life.
And that was the. In fact, apart from that, before I go any further, were you offered anything like any substance, like how you call drugs?
Guys will always try to be funny, man.
Yeah.
Yo, touch, Rabetsa, how betsa,
Yeah.
I'm that type of nigga. Oh, like betsa, gents. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Betsa, like a sharp.
So you never felt like any form of peer pressure,
No.
if I don't do this, they will say that I'm a.
No. It's nice sometimes to be hard-headed.
Yeah.
It's really cool, bro.
Yeah.
It's like when I was what claim yeah, I'm fine, bro. You get betsa, betsa, like a sharp. I don't want to lie, bro.
Yeah.
I never want to do anything that will tarnish my family's image. And I always ask guys, okay, Jens, so you are doing those things, whatever you call it, cat or whatever you're calling it. Just tell me one person who's a role model, who does that, and how did they end up? Like when you are doing drugs, for sure you have a role model. It means you are doing something that you've seen from someone. Who's a role model? Who's doing drugs? And how did they end up with their drugs habit? You get? And if you can't tell me a story about your role model who does drugs and how they ended up with their drugs habit, then that means you don't know what you're doing with your life. You're just doing it for your friends and people out there, and it's dangerous for your health.
Now you're grown. Now you're a fully fledged artist. You're recording your singles, your albums. How was that process now? Like, you're now focused as a rapper now. Full-time rapper. Yeah, full-time rapper.
I'm not a full-time rapper.
Yeah.
Hip hop helped me a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Helped me a lot. As a rapper, if you don't read, if you're not updated with current events, current affairs, then you are missing the point, man. You're killing the vibe. So, for me, hip hop has really saved me a lot. I've managed to make decisions because of what I learned through hip hop. You get? I've learned to, for sure I've made mistakes before. I still make mistakes, but no one can take this, man. You know, my mindset, and it's all because of hip hop. Everything that I do is hip hop inspired. The merchandise, the hustle, it's all hip hop inspired, and I feel like I'm street smart because of hip hop. And man, no one can take that away from me, bro. And I don't know if I'm answering the question.
No, you are.
Yeah. And as for the process of getting to be like a fully fledged artist, I've managed to make enough connections, network, which is a valuable networking connections through hip hop. Yeah.
Which opportunities did you come across through hip hop?
Through hip hop, man.
Yeah.
I would say the main big opportunity that I got to get into is being chosen as part of the Get Up and Go, Get Up and Go campaign. That was in when? I forgot the year, man.
Yeah.
Get Up and Go campaign, it was a countrywide tour.
Yeah.
Like through American Embassy. I got to get to know guys like Bozus, guys like Bosca, guys like Bokest, you know.
Yeah.
Like it was like a full experience of how a hip hop or a rapper lives on tour. You know, I guess we are the only crop of BW artists who have toured the whole country. I think we did how many shows? 60.
60.
Yeah, 60.
Okay.
I'm not. That's if I'm. Yeah.
All right.
No. The 61 is the Itikanele one. Yeah, KBL.
Oh.
Also, that was another tour that I got into
through
all because of me being a hip hop entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And the money was nice, bro.
It was nice.
You know, getting paid paydiums per day.
Wow. Paydiums.
Yeah, you know, getting paid paydiums per day. Yo, this rhymes. Getting paid paydiums per day.
Put it on the next track.
Yeah. And like just like experiencing how to organize a countrywide tour. You know, there's a lot of work that has to be done. Just one show, you know, booking the stage, you know, booking the stage managers, booking hotels, accommodation, transportation. You know, you get to learn those things. I got to learn those things. This is not child's play. And also, this is important for a hip hop artist to get on tour, to take your name out there to the whole nation, not just in the capital city alone. So, yeah, man, through hip hop, those are the kind of connections and networking experiences that I've went through, and I'm thankful for that, bro.
All right. So when you're mentioning that you're the only crop or generation of rappers in Botswana who went on a tour, on such a professional tour, what would you say about the level of the Botswana hip hop industry? Is it growing, or has it grown from the time you ventured into the game as compared to now?
As compared to now, I'm not gonna lie, the BW hip hop industry is growing at an alarming rate. Skill wise, it's really growing at an alarming rate. There's a lot of talented artists in the streets, bro. Everywhere, each and every corner of BW, there's a new crop of talented artists. As for wealth wise, I wouldn't say it's growing. I don't know if the problem is the artists, how they present themselves to the corporate. I don't know if the artists really need the corporate, or artists should be on a DI, should do everything by themselves. But there's no correlation. There's no correlation between the BW hip hop industry and the corporate or fun guys. Don't have money. You get guys don't have money, bro. Guys don't get any money for being talented hip hop artists in Botswana. So I don't know, man. Skill wise, guys are skilled. Guys got talent, and the talent deserves to be nurtured, and the talent deserves to get paid. But wealth-wise, guys are not getting paid. Guys are not getting booked. Guys are not getting any money. But also, guys labor name surrounding, I believe,
Yeah.
because no one is gonna, the world is constipated, bro. No one is gonna give a shit. So I believe BW hip hop rappers, it's high time we start like doing things on our own. We start doing our own shows. We start marketing ourselves. We start branding ourselves. No one is gonna brand ourselves. No one is willing to brand BW hip hop artists. We should start booking ourselves, doing our own shows. No one is ready to book BW hip hop artists currently. You get what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's a two-way street.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you are lucky to have corporate backup, big ups to you. And also, I'll encourage guys to learn, to sit down and learn how to network, learn the business side of the music industry. I believe if we can all sit down, learn, then maybe Hokajara saying with. But yo, man, guys are just rapping and it's like we're just throwing that and expecting luck. So, hey, man, it's a two-way street, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So would you say that the Botswana hip hop industry it's not an appealing product?
It is definitely an appealing
It's an
product.
appealing product.
It's an appealing product, bro. It's just that guys don't have money to market themselves. The reason why guys don't have money to market themselves is because guys don't make money in the BW hip hop industry. No one is getting paid. So if you're not getting paid, how are you gonna market yourself and get outreach to the whole international levels? You need money to make money. You need money to market yourself. You need money to reach, to have an outreach area, you know, like you need money to pay your manager.
Yeah.
You need money to pay your booking agent.
Yeah.
You know, you need money to. So guys don't have money to book, to pay managers. So guys don't have managers. And when guys don't have managers, guys are not managed. So the talent is just there unmanaged. You see, that's what I'm saying. It's a two-way street.
It's a two-way street.
It's a two-way street.
Aish.
Guys are talented, but guys don't have money. And it's a fact. You get it? Like right now, I have this new project that's called Aworeche.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to give back to the BW hip hop community through this project. I just visit upcoming rappers.
Okay.
Wherever they are, if you have a studio, go record and thing.
Yeah.
I just go live on my Facebook page. They play their music. They get people to review their music live. You get? I want them to get known. Yeah. But then you realize, sorry, the only things most of the times I'd ask for is agents.
Yeah.
Guys can't even pour 200 fuel. They'll tell you, actually, all of them. You get just 2 clip of fuel. So guys are broke, but guys are talented.
Yeah.
So whose fault is it?
Cause if I can say my 2 cents,
Yeah.
I think there's a missing link. I see your international counterparts. They're selling music online, on your Spotify's, iTunes and stuff. But local kids, they just put their songs on.
But you know, talking about Bonobo, Spotify, about iTunes,
yeah,
the international kids,
yeah,
there is somewhere where they pay.
Okay.
To have international outreach. You get. So if you don't have money to pay for that kind to boost, basically,
yeah,
for such international outreach, you're not gonna get anything.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
You get what I mean?
No, I get you.
Yeah. It's only unfortunately, also our population is another hindering obstacle for artists in Botswana, bro. I mean, you put okay. I never understand. Maybe I'm too old school for this. For what you call streaming revenue. For the streaming revenue aspect of the industry.
Yeah.
Né?
Yeah.
How many guys locally will say, okay, you see this car, I bought it through Music Yoko Register more iTunes. Or you see this trolley, I bought this food, I bought this grocery through Music Yoko Register more iTunes. How many guys can show you? Maybe if guys can now start showing the figures for, okay, not this month, this is how much I made from selling my music on iTunes. I'm not saying it once in a year, maybe you get 3,000 tenyana. That's something.
Yeah.
But yo, can it really sustain you from selling your music on iTunes? So we need, there's a team that you need to be working with for you to gain that main international outreach, for you to feed off your talent through revenue streaming. You get, I mean through streaming revenue.
Yeah.
You get.
Yeah. But outside hip hop, locally still, we have the likes of Franco. Those are crowd pullers. They can fill up a stadium.
The likes of
Franco. I'm saying outside hip hop. We have artists such as Franco, Vima Mpizi,
yeah,
Chama Gill. A lot of
you know why?
artists.
Botswana, they don't like hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't like hip hop. They like that kind of music.
Uh-huh.
Most Botswana. Only a few Botswana like hip hop, because most Botswana, they don't understand hip hop. Also, most Botswana, they take hip hop as culture ya makete. And Botswana, how lili kete is like obarinyana somehow mokobone. So they kind of like, they feel like, okay, hip hop artists are imitating Americans a lot. But they won't feel like kwasa artists are imitating maybe Congo. They won't feel like that. You get. So they'll rather go and support Kwasians rather than hip hopians, because they feel like, these ones that are trying to fake the American lifestyle. But yo, the culture, everyone can choose a culture, but unfortunately in Botswana, most Botswana, they don't prefer the hip hop culture that much. You get?
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, man. And yeah, man, talking about both V, both Franco, those guys, they're not working alone. They have teams.
Yeah.
You get? Hip hop artists, it's high time later now we start having teams.
Right.
You get what I mean? And we should stop working alone, man. We should stop working alone, guys. Come on, gents. We should stop working alone, man. But Franco, they're not working alone. They have teams. They have management teams. They have guys running in the streets to connect things. So even us as hip hop guys, if we can start having teams, your friends should be your teams. Stop rolling with useless guys in your crew. You'll see like 20 guys and all of them that are useless. All they want is to smoke. It's high time we start pruning out those useless people around us, and we start, if you are my friend, you gotta be useful.
Yeah.
If I'm your friend, I gotta be useful to you too also. You're gonna find one of your friend is a graphic designer, but you just chill to smoke or to listen to music or whatever. One of your friends can be good in writing proposals, sponsorship proposals, but then we are not utilizing that. It's high time. Look at your crew. Look at your friend. If you're an artist, your friends, they are your team. They should have responsibility. They shouldn't just crowd on stage with you when you are performing so that they can be seen. No. Prune out those people. Let everyone in your crew have a responsibility. You'll see growth. That's how the Kwasakwasians are working. That's how the Kwaituans are working. So that's how the Hip-Hopians should also work.
Yeah.
Kwasakwasians, Kwaituans, Hip-Hopians, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Play the young foot. Killing boss.
Yeah. I just want us to take it back. Also, along the way you became an actor and a radio presenter.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah. How did that come about? Like for both of those gigs?
Yo, do me.
Yeah.
Yo, I feel like I can do anything, bro.
Yeah.
That's how talented I am.
Yeah.
I can act. I can be on radio and give you a dope show, and you wouldn't want to miss the show each and every day. But sometimes doing many things at the same time, it ends up exhausting you, right, as an individual. So most of the times I look at, okay, what really matters the most in my time at that special moment in time. You get in my life at that special moment in time. Yeah, man, I used to do a little bit of radio co-hosting And acting, yo, I still want to do acting, bro. It's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
Yeah,
Acting for TV, it's shit, bro.
Yeah.
And kind of, actually, the funny thing is, you remember that movie, that docu-series?
The one that you were
Rebel Rhymes.
Yeah.
Kind of this is how it went about.
Yeah.
So there were auditions.
Yeah.
There were auditions. I don't remember auditioning.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember going to the auditions, but I don't remember auditioning.
Yeah.
I just went inside the audition room. They asked me a few questions,
Mm-hmm.
and we were just talking. Yeah, like then they were telling, you are the right guy for the part, man.
Yeah.
And I was like the lead actor. I was the main guy in this docu-series, and it played like so many times on SABC 1, so many times on SABC 3. I remember when I used to go to Josie a lot. I would see people like, I would be signing autographs at Joburg.
You're called Tebo when the thing,
Kagiso.
Kagiso, yeah. KG.
Yeah. Bro, there's a funny story actually.
Yeah.
There was a show called, it was an orange show called, Duma FM Grounds.
Yeah.
I was performing there. I remember AKA was performing and DJ Zingle was performing there.
That was around 2011.
Yeah. So I go backstage there. I'm about to get on stage. I go backstage. There were not many people at the back. So I just came with my friends.
Yeah.
We were chilling. So there's this beautiful sister.
Yeah.
Like she's just there alone. I didn't know it's DJ Zingle.
Yeah.
And then I went to get some drinks for me and my friends, by the VIP, whatever. And then she hollered at me, "Hi, what's up, guy? I know you." You know what I did? She really wanted to talk to me. So in my mind, I'm like, this one, she must be paparazzi. This one.
Yeah.
Why does she wants to be so friendly to me like this? You get?
Yeah.
So I just shrove there off, like, no, I'm fine, my sister. Shout.
Yeah.
So she's just there alone, lonely. She knows no one. I get it. And then few minutes, are you guys ready for DJs? We see the crowd is like going crazy. We check out, is that girl who's been hollering at me?
Yeah.
Okay, who's she?
Yeah.
Then that's when I started knowing DJs England.
Yeah.
You know me. I'm a dude though. Then now I wanna go and holler back. By the time she's back off stage, no, she doesn't have time for me, bro.
Yeah.
She just everyone I get now wants to talk to her. They're taking pictures.
Yeah.
And then AKA came through. Actually, that was the day her and AKA met. Apparently. Yeah. That day I'm like, I could have spoke to them. Yeah, man. So she knew me through the acting on SABC, the Rebel Rhymes docu-drama series.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
Most people at SA, they recognized me a lot because they watch SABCs. It's a household broadcasting channel, the SABs. Yeah. And that thing played many times, bro.
It was a hit in Zimbabwe.
For real?
Yeah. It was a hit.
Yeah. I remember Double HP hollering at me about, "Hey, MOTSWAK, hey, chase Antoana." Because I was rapping. I think it's the only musical drama in BDAP ever produced.
Yeah.
I was telling the story through rapping.
Yeah.
That was too dope, bro. Apparently, the producers, they want to bring it back. So we'll see.
Maybe you'll be the main actor again.
I'll still be. Who else can? Nobody. Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man. But acting is really dope, man. I'll act like crazy, bro. Yeah.
All right. So the reason why I to mention this is because earlier on you said you're a hip hoppreneur.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, a hip hoppreneur, and right now you're rocking your own clothing brand, which is quite big. It's quite big. It's making some OGs to shake a bit. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The mafias be watching out. I'm saying the mafias be watching out.
It's okay, man. Let them watch.
Yeah,
man. It's okay. Nah, I think just from my upbringing, I've always loved dressing up nice.
Yeah.
I've always loved cool fashion. I've always loved cool hip hop fashion, streetwear, and that's where the inspiration came from. And I've always been in merchandising, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you want me to say, man.
Like the reason why I'm saying this, now I'm going back to our conversation when we're talking about the current state of hip hop in the country.
Yeah.
Do you feel like some brothers are failing to take advantage of the fame that they have as rappers? Like when like hip hop put you into the space and you took advantage of it. Now you have your own clothing brand. People would buy from you because it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always tell guys what as an artist, there's a thing called music revenue streams.
Yeah.
So you should sit down as an artist and look at the revenue streams or which one can I really master.
Mm-hmm.
You get
Yeah.
there's like product placement revenue stream.
Yeah.
There's so what you call iTunes, which is streaming,
Yeah.
streaming and online revenues, selling your music online revenue stream. That's a revenue stream on its own.
Mm-hmm.
There's touring. That's a revenue stream on its own.
Yeah.
Touring and doing shows, which I believe my brother V Mampizi is really doing good on that one.
Mm-hmm.
There is sponsorship and partnership revenue stream. You know, shout out to my brother Zeus, who's currently partnering with some what you call NFT company like abroad to sell his music through NFTs. That's partnership. Mm-hmm. And there's which other ones are there? There's also merchandise. There's CDs, selling CDs. That's a revenue stream on its own. You get? If you are good in going to print CDs and pushing them, you should do that, bro. You should be the one mastering that. Actually, you get? It's a revenue stream on its own. And there's also merchandising revenue stream. And I kind of like fell in love and researched more about the merchandising revenue stream, and I've always wanted to master the merchandising revenue stream as an artist, because I believe if you don't have music out there to give to the people, you should give your fans something. There should always be a connection between you and your fans. So for me, it's merchandise. If I don't have shows, I got merchandise. Mm-hmm. If I don't have anyone sponsoring me or partnering with me, any company partnering with me as an artist, there's merchandise. You know, you get what I mean. So, I've fell in love more with the merchandise revenue stream aspect of the music industry, and that's the path I chose. For okay, you see this one, I'm fine with not being booked. I'm fine with other revenue streams for now. I'll just work on this revenue stream and try to master it and create wealth for myself out of this revenue stream, and it's working quite well for now. I'm getting much support and I'm appreciative. I'm really thankful for Botswana and the whole world for supporting the brand. And yeah, man, we got a long way to go there. We haven't even started yet. Every day is a learning curve. Every day I'm learning. I wouldn't say I'm the best. I'm also learning from other guys who are doing what I'm doing. You know, guys like BK Proctor. Shout out to my brother Proctor. He's on some other international level. Shout out to my brother B Blog, Go Hard. I see other brands are coming up. I see there's Mia, MIA. I feel like the brand is dope.
There's the code.
There's the code. Shout out to that. There's Urban Soul. Shout out to my brother Mauve. You get
There's anti-behavior also.
Yeah. Shout out to my brother Penguin. Yeah, man. I believe it's another revenue stream in the music industry, and most of us who are in the merchandising in the industries thus far, we are really killing the game, and it's nothing but love and respect for each and everyone who's doing the merchandising. And Botswana really look dope when they're rocking local. And yo, man, I'm appreciative. One day I just want to see ourselves. I want to see BK Proctor, Touch, more B-Blog. We just gotta be in one place one day, you know, sharing and parting knowledge with other upcoming merchandisers out there who, cause game, man, it really works, bro. And people gotta look fresh, bro. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
The nation gotta look fresh. But it's all about focus. It's all about passion. It's all about quality. And it's all about good service.
Okay.
Yeah.
But with the current state of things, like Ilamo industry and the pace how do you see the industry elevating in terms of these multiple streams of income that you can take advantage of as a rapper?
Yeah. My nigga,
Yeah.
impossible is not possible anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Anything is possible these days, man.
Mm-hmm.
Anything is possible.
Mm-hmm.
As long as Majida, they know what they want at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So everyone is gonna win. And I wanna see everyone winning.
Mm-hmm.
I never wanna see everyone losing. That's the best. The bad thing is to want to wish to see a fellow brother or a fellow sister losing. It's a bad thing. It's Satanism.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you know, there's this pull him down syndrome that is normally tata on social media.
Yeah.
People have this thumb power. I call that thumb power Satanism, where people will rather celebrate you when you are doing, or will rather talk more about you when you are doing bad. Unlike when you are doing good, they keep quiet more about you.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Botswana, we need to start making more noise about good things that Botswana are doing and make less noise about bad things that Botswana are doing. Because currently people are even scared of trying new things, of introducing new things, because people are scared of being criticized. Guys are scared of dropping music because they feel like they're gonna get criticized. Everyone is just criticizing each and everything that is coming out of Botswana.
Mm-hmm.
And it's our own who are criticizing each other. We are just criticizing each other.
Mm-hmm.
So guys are scared of dropping music. Guys are scared of dropping films. They feel they're gonna get criticized.
Mm-hmm.
You know, guys are scared of dropping merchandise.
Yeah.
Guys are scared of doing their own shows because they feel they're gonna get criticized.
So as a grown man like this, have you ever come across such a fear? Have you ever been criticized?
Every day, man.
Yeah.
Every day. People wanna compare you. Hey, wanna judge what you have. I don't care about those things, man. I've grown a thick skin of, you know, people. I know people will always. Not everyone. We are a fool if you expect everyone to appreciate what you are doing. You are a fool. So I'm not a fool. I'm not gonna expect everyone to like what I'm doing. I'm not a fool. If I expect everyone to love me or everyone to love what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you just have to grow in thick skin and know that there will always be critics out there and know that there will always be haters out there. If you know that, then you are fine. If you have a thick skin to ignore all that, you are fine.
All right. But Ella, how does it affect Machida, Ella, like being the fear of criticism? Because I see it even affects like grown men.
Yeah, it's bad, man. That's how depression actually starts attacking people, because sometimes you'll be having great products or great ideas and then you try to put them out there. You get criticized.
Yeah.
You feel bad for yourself. Why did I do that? You get... I remember there was an artist who went to Flavor Dome. He was not... Maybe that was how he wanted to present himself. And he got so much backlash from the public. Or how Botswana artists are not serious. How do you get on stage already pat?
Yeah.
But look at guys like Kanye West. He rocks everywhere, and that's what people want to buy now. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy. You'll never know what people want. So guys, you end up even like, you'll just end up being demoralized, and because people talk bad about you for trying. Now we end up everyone being scared of trying out new ideas. And we end up with the market just being null because no one is trying new things. People are scared of being criticized by people who are chilling, sitting on the bed, just having the phone and nothing around them, just waiting for someone to do something, then they criticize them.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? It's so crazy. It's a sick world, man. I call that Satanism. Bro. Mariki, after all, bro, man, if you believe in your product, if you believe in your service, just go all out, man. Be on all over people's faces like the keepers at Jeba. They end up giving up and they start supporting you. If you just ignore the critics and you just focus.
Yeah.
I remember my brother, I was stressed by something.
Mm.
You know, people will always be doing bad things to you just to try to test your soul.
Yeah.
Hey, I was so mad, man. But then it was the first time I see my brother just calling me, saying, "Yo, Touch, stop getting uh, 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 interacted by negative things. You get?
Yeah.
Just focus."
Yeah.
It was for the first time I hear my brother call me and tell me that. Ever since, I don't care, man.
Was
Whether
it the
you
time when you put up a post, you mentioned two guys, you were like, does it mean that Easy and Tabo, TH, are the kings of Razi?
no,
Yeah.
no, that was
Yeah.
no. It was something really serious to do with my brand, and
Uh-huh.
I was like, you know what, this is bullshit, man. Sometimes people want you to talk,
Yeah.
even when you don't want to talk. You get, and then my brother said, "Nah, man, just ignore those things. You know, just delete those kind of posts and don't just post. Just focus. Man, I felt good after just focusing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While you're still talking, you mentioned of depression. It's something which is affecting like us guys and girls, like everyone who's grown. Like life is tough these days and everything. Like is it something that you also suffer from? Or
What depression?
yeah,
Man, I think everyone gets depressed, but then it's up. Everyone gets depressed. It's up to you how you handle it.
yeah,
You get everyone gets depressed. There are days where I don't feel like doing anything. I don't have new ideas. You know, I don't have money. You know, I don't know how I'm gonna get money. You know, I'll just be down hella. You know, feeling all lazy. You know, I'll just be on the bed the whole day.
yeah,
I can't even get out to drink water. I feel like it's depression, but how you handle it, that's the main problem. You get we handle situations differently individually. So everyone gets depressed. Maybe even the president get depressed. You get maybe even the Pope gets depressed.
yeah,
After all, we are all human beings. We all have problems in life.
yeah,
But then, unfortunately, we can't all handle situations the same way.
yeah,
I will not the best thing when I'm feeling down. Like I like watching what I like watching, what inspires me, or I like reading always when you are feeling down. Try to inspire yourself. You know, as I love watching documentaries. I love watching good music. You know, I shall listen to music seasonally.
okay,
Like last month, I was listening to a lot of Benny the Butcher, Black Soprano Family, you know, and then I don't know how that changed. Then I was now listening to Larry June for the past few weeks, and just this like week, I started listening to a lot of Jay Stone.
okay,
You know Jay Stone, that guy who's he's a partner with the late Nipsey Hussle.
all right.
So you know, it makes me I wouldn't feel stressed when I'm like that. I love music to that extent, and also I watch a lot of comedy. I love comedy, bro.
You like humor?
I love humor. I love comedy. I can't watch horror.
Yeah, yeah.
You get? There's no way I can watch horror or anything bad. I don't. Things like where there's a snake, I don't watch at all.
Yeah.
So I love watching comedy a lot. It tickles my senses and all that. So when I'm feeling down, I want to watch something that I like. You get? And or reading something that I want to know. I really like. I love researching a lot, man.
Yeah.
I see a word, I Google it.
Yeah.
I know yesterday I was Googling what? Oh, is it this morning? I was Googling what? No man. Oh, the word equinox.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
I hear a word, I want to know more about it.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So if you're feeling down sometimes, just don't think, get out of social media.
Yeah.
It will depress you more. Stay away from social media. It's fine not to post sometimes. It's fine to disappear just disappear. Stay away, don't post. It's okay. Ignore the likes. You know, most people, they do things for the likes. And I also always tell guys, or you see the energy that you put out there. Mostly as an artist, the energy that you put out there on social media is the same energy that you are gonna receive back from your supporters or your fans. You get mocks other people, talks bad. Whenever there's something trending, you want to make sense out of it. This your time is gonna come. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I now always try by all means to just post good things, man. If it's either about my merchandise, me marketing my merchandise, or marketing something, or something inspirational. And my nigga, to tell the truth, that's the energy that I gain back. When guys meet me in the streets, they're like, yeah, man, hey, I remember that post you post. Man, that day I felt inspired. I love that kind of vibe. Yeah. I like when you meet up with someone, then you start talking about, hey man, that trending topic, hey, matakala. No. Get away from negative social media negativity. Stress-free life.
Stress-free life.
That's it.
Yeah.
The energy that you put up on social media and just in life in general is the same energy that you're gonna receive back. Remember that.
Yeah. Inspirational words from Ray Rantau. Yeah. So earlier on we're talking about music. Their music is not selling, their shows are not being attended, and this also affects guys. They get depressed. Would you say like the majority of our rappers are depressed because of the energy that they get, that the local industry is getting?
You know, I feel okay. I might differ a bit, but I feel like guys are talented. I'm gonna repeat this: guys are talented, but guys, they want to be spoon-fed. Guys expect someone to book them, but guys are not marketing themselves properly. You get what I mean? Now, most of the times when an artist hollers at me, I firstly go through the whole profile, timeline to see. You'll see what, okay, this guy says he's an artist, but you're gonna go through maybe 69 posts without nothing to do with themselves as artists. Guys be just sharing memes, you know, memes. Bro, how do we know you're an artist then? How do you know your seriousness? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Guys wants to be taken serious, but they don't take themselves serious.
Yeah.
I hate that statement, mostly when it's said by someone who's not an artist.
Yeah.
Because I understand the struggles of an artist, but man, if you're an artist, you gotta walk like an artist, you gotta talk like an artist. Look at ATI. You'll see that guy's an artist. When you look, just him passing by, you see, that's an artist walking right there.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? There's that high level frequency of an artist in him. But if you come through, and then the only time I know you're an artist is when you tell me you're an artist, come along. Your action should also show you're an artist. If I go through your timeline, I should see your work.
Yeah.
You get
your body of work.
I should see your body of work, not just memes. Your profile, your Facebook profile is also your CV or your artist profile. You get?
Yeah.
So if you don't market yourself in that, social media is a free marketing tool.
Yeah.
But then guys don't use it wisely.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? How ones are looking? You end up being known, or you end up being taken letsatsa because you take your brand letsatsa, loena. You get?
Yeah.
And then how ones are if you get taken letsatsa, you end up feeling like people don't like you. It's not like people don't like you. It's because you are not presenting yourself nicely. You are not selling yourself to people. You get? And you end up now feeling stressed or, I'm talented, but people don't recognize me. You should make people recognize you, bro. You should be bold. Abashante bold, though. Not Abashante bold, but you should be bold in each and every step. Whatever you do. Also, okay, guys drop singles every day.
Yeah.
Today, I will tweet about to somebody, guys, my single is dropping on Friday. Energy, high energy. And then Friday comes, the single drops, it's a free link. Okay, that's cool. And then tomorrow, it's forgotten. Tomorrow now it's memes, back to memes. You get?
Yeah.
Now people even forgot where you had a single. You get it? It's because you are not making noise, you are not being bold, you are not celebrating your new single. You only celebrated it before it came, and the day it came, then that was it. Now, how do you expect people to celebrate your single with you while you only do things get short? Okay, get call it short. Why should this, bruh?
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So, if Lorona as artists, we should be bold in each and everything that we do. Make it loud. You get what? Make your hustle loud. Make your music loud out there. Talk about it every day. Celebrate it every day, man. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Me too included. I need to do that. You get? And yeah, man, I believe that's the best way for now, man. You use social media as a marketing tool, not as a tool to play and, you know, drag each other's down, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No. Well spoken, bro. Well spoken.
Hey, I hope I'm just saying this. I'm not talking about anyone in particular. I'm just generalizing, and I'm hoping what I'm saying can help someone out there.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to degrade anyone or trying to disrespect anyone. I'm not that type of I'm a builder, so I'm hoping what I'm saying is will build somehow. I'm just hoping.
Yeah.
Kana di date tsa di podcast ke matata.
Ke mathata.
O tlo wana ke go screen man chilo, just slight things nya something yana se ke se buileng a be ke sa ikutlisha pa be nna bona gore la mutla touch a ikera.
Touch taba simulutse.
Yo man, everything that I say not what is to build and, you know, to unite. That's basically who I am.
All right. So before we shut it down, bro, what's TSWAK working on?
Currently, I'm onto artist development.
Yeah.
I'm currently into artist development. Every Friday, I go live on my Facebook page with an upcoming rapper. I just want to expose new talent out there, man. We need a new crop of dope rappers, and there's a lot of talent in the streets that deserves to be known and they're not known. So the little that I know, I just go live with them. They play their music. All you have to do is watch the live music, and then you tell us, or you tell them, how is their music, how they can improve themselves, what is it that they're doing wrong. You know, we try to all talk to them, you know, motivate them, and maybe someone will be out there watching, you know, they'll maybe start getting bookings, you know, artist managers or promoters. You know, I'm just hoping that's how it can work. But I have this platform on my Facebook page, the TSWAK Facebook page. It's called Ahorechwe. Every Friday 7 p.m. Maitibwa, I just go live with the new upcoming rappers, and yo man, guys are dope. So far I think we've done how many 4 episodes right now, and it's receiving like a dope reactions from the public. It's growing. I can see it's growing, the comments and the shares, and even them guys, after I feature them, they start calling me, people, they want my music. I even got calls from radio, you know, things like that. So I just want to build and, you know, help other artists. So that's my artist development program that I just created, and I'm hoping one day I'll get a sponsor so we can grow it and make it big, so we can be able to reach the whole country. Because now my intention is I want to get in each and every studio where there are rappers and give them a platform and expose them so that they get known. And besides that, there's the merchandise going on, the Savage merchandise. We have a shop, more gaps, go phase 4 by Pure Drop Complex. We got merchandise for ladies, kids, men, and yeah, it's just the streetwear, casuals, streetwear brand. So yeah, man, just come through to the Savage pop-up, come pick a piece, come grab a piece. It's dope. We are making sure every day we improve quality. We make little mistakes there and there, but we are working each and every day to perfection. So far, it's doing good. It's really doing good, and I'm appreciative to Botswana for supporting Savage. Also, yeah, this the Facebook page Savage is Savage Pop Up, and the shop Face for Pure Drop Complex. But you don't need to be in gaps to buy Savage. Even if you look on Maung or Shambi or Kasani or Jani, everywhere. We courier countrywide and even ship outside the country. You just hit our WhatsApp hotline and then we'll assist you quick, fast. And the number for the WhatsApp hotline is 71611 790 71611 790. Just holler at us through WhatsApp if you want to get Savage merchandise. And as for music, I think I'm not working in anything. I'm just doing features. I'm not looking into dropping any album anytime soon. I feel like the right time will come. For now, I just want to concentrate on my merchandise and helping upcoming artists through the Agorachwe platform. Yeah, man, that's basically what I'm working on. I cut down so many other things. I've been doing podcasting, but I felt like, you know what, I need to take a break from podcasting. It's demanding me a lot, even though I'm not making anything out of it. And maybe soon I'll be back with proper partnership. Then we can podcast dope wisely. Yeah, man. But for now, Agorachwe live show every Friday on the TSWAK Facebook page, 7 p.m. And then there's the Savage merchandise.
Yeah. Hey, man, you have to pay for advertising all these things on my platform.
Nah, man. Nah, bro. You have to pay for calling me for the interview. Basically, no. This is partnership.
Yeah, this is partnership.
You get it? Yeah.
We should actually put the Savage thing, a logo at the end of this interview with all the details.
Yeah, no problem, man.
That
would be appreciated.
Yeah. So, no, TSWAK, thank you for taking your time, bro. I know you have a busy schedule. We've long spoken about this interview, and then today you decided to take your time out and...
Thanks, man. Today you didn't ask me some hard questions, man. Last time you were asking me about what? Where did MOTSWAK originate? What? What are you saying?
What did MOTSWAK originate?